What up, sucker? With your future, one of the best ways that I have actually been able to bring stuff into my life personally that I never thought that I could achieve and do. One of them, and this is, I'm saying it as one, but it's a conglomerate of so many things having to come together to do it. And that is to be able to put myself and my music self-distributed, produce it, then distribute it, and get it published, enforced copyrights, end goal, onto Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, all the major streaming platforms. That was a huge goal for me. Never thought that I could do it. Always kind of hoped it would happen. Never thought it'd be possible, let alone go through all those steps to get to that. And actually have to make a product that I feel, and I'm pretty judgmental, that I feel is good or decent, you know. And I did 3. I actually have quite a few more. They're just unpublished. I've grown and stretched and filled that, and now the next time I'm gonna step is gonna be massive. Put out massive. I want to put out 90 songs this year. That was my goal. I think it's possible. But nevertheless, I'm gonna tell you kind of how I did it, because that was a big goal for me. I did some of the work, Bob Proctor. I listened to a lot of different things, but specifically what I did is I would meditate for 10 minutes and empty. Try to empty thoughts, get rid of it, try to clear everything out. Because when you close your eyes and you just focus on your breathing, all kinds of things are gonna come up that you've been trying to not think about. And so the point is to observe them with your eyes closed, and just observe them and ride the feeling out until they finally go away. So do 10 minutes of that. You can do longer if you can, but do 10 minutes of it empty. And then when you open your eyes, then forcefully focus on picturing an image of you having the goal that you want. And what that's going to do is, now that you've kind of emptied, you're going to focus, you're going to, as strongly as you can for as long as you can, 10 minutes, focus on having and achieving the end goal of what you want. Then after 10 minutes of that intense focus on that thing, then sit down spiritually, maybe pray, thank God, thank the universe, thank Allah, whoever, for having it. Show gratitude and gratefulness that you say you already have it. Do that for about 2 weeks and see how you feel and how real and achievable it is for you. All the other little details you'll figure out. You'll find the way. But the big thing is actually the belief. You need to create that internal subconscious belief. You already see it. You already have it. Now, why does what I believe I have not match with the external reality? And then your mind will go to work to fix the external reality conflict so that it matches the blueprint. See, because otherwise you'll always be in a disharmony, because what's going on in your reality doesn't match your blueprint. So you either have to change the blueprint and become miserable and just accept the reality, or you focus intensely and your mind, your mental faculties, you'll be able to fix. You can come out and you can change that reality so that things match up, and then you're in harmony and you're happier. That's the whole goal. It's happiness. It's not money. It's not anything else. It's being happy and liking yourself. Because that is never, it doesn't stay. It's cyclical. Your ego goes up, your ego comes down. Now, I had a pretty interesting saying. It's kind of like balloons fly not because of what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside, right? I thought that was an interesting one. One of the biggest things, and I was going to get a tattoo of this, it's ACT. Maybe put it here, maybe put it on the side, I don't know. Because I've lost 65 pounds. That's another one that I use this technique for. I use this technique, saw myself thinner, saw the abs looking down, try to picture all these different things, maybe different places I'd go out to eat. Visualize yourself doing those things. Visualize yourself making the calls to not eat the fast food. Try to feel the internal conflict of not eating that fast food. And try to visualize it, make it feel real. So now let me show you something that I think might bring value to you. I think this might bring value to you. So this is how you can think of your mind, right? So this is your day-to-day, this is your reality right here. You cannot affect or change your reality without first getting in and doing some work in the subconscious mind. Because what you believe in will matter of fact, you will act on and feel, and you'll feel is right. So your conscious cognitive mind, most of the time we like to measure where we're at by our external faculties around us, our car we drive, the things we taste, eat, smell, touch. Those are just senses. Now your mind can either be in harmony or disharmony or dis-ease at the moment when you're judging this reality. And then you're judging these sensory factors. So you need to realize that you should try to work this way down rather than up here. So I encourage everybody to draw this out, put some thought into it, see if it seems real. If one person can get one good piece of information out of this that lasts them the day or one day, then my 2 hours of making this video, or however long it took me, if it's under a day, is worth my day. And it is worth making this, especially if only 15 people watch it, but it gives one person one good piece of information that lasts one day. Deuce.